solve the problem effectively and you help and they're confident that they can get to their outcomes, they're more than willing to buy. That is the difference between being a seller-centric sales organization versus a buyer-centric. We don't want to sell them anything. We want to help them buy our stuff. That is the key. That is the key difference. And it might sound like nuance, but you just told a perfect story on how we don't need to sell anything. We just need to help them get to their outcomes and buying our solution. If that's the right thing, they'll be more than happy to. The funny thing that we've actually figured out is when you talked about the problems, Challenger Sale talks a lot about this. Great book, right? They talk about problem reframes. They don't talk a lot about how to actually figure out the problem reframes though, right? So in terms of diagnosis and diagnosing what the problem is, which is what you guys were doing, early pre-diagnosis before going in and then getting more of their perspective, what we figured out is the vast majority of companies out there, they're not solving 100 different problems for companies. We all generally solve about 5 to 9 big core problems for our market. And if we can define that as a company, which it's clear because that's how we built our solution, if we can define that, then we can arm our salespeople with magical information that allows even a new rep to communicate to a prospect, I get you. I know what's going on with you. And that trusted advisor status can then be achieved. If I don't feel like you know what I'm going through, then I'm never going to consider you to be my trusted advisor. I'm not saying it's easy, but there's a simpler process to establishing ourselves and our company as the trusted advisor, and then allowing our salespeople to facilitate that process for our company.